That was his blood sacrifice to blasphemy. The blood, the goat. Esau was his sacrifice to Esau is in slavery. Esau, you motherfucking right on me, Esau.
That's right. That's right. You are Esau.
I'm an Ishmaelite. You motherfucking right. I ain't got nothing to do. That's not Malachi Z. York. I'm an Anunnaki. That's y'all fake. I know Malachi is the truth. Now, Malachi is the truth. Ignorance is ignore the fact, free to believe when you believe in something without knowing you are ignorant.
Hey, go get him out of jail, man.
Hey, go get him out of jail for being a pedophile.
Oh, you. I know you told Noble Drew Ali. So is Noble Drew Ali. And so is Nicky Cobra.
Hey, go get Malachi Z. York out of jail, man, for being a pedophile, man. Hey, go get Malachi Z. York out of jail.
But Osama bin Laden, he was really the Mahdi. He was ready to restore others. So regardless of his race. See, those Caucasoids, they come down from Iran. They got uprooted. The uprooted ones are the Europeans. They got uprooted from Caucasian to Europe. Then they got uprooted to America. They're twice uprooted. Re-Jew. That's what
going back to
But don't blame the Caucasoids. This is the Caucasus Mountains.
This is Romans 10.
Europeans. You know what I'm saying?
Romans 10 and 13.
Blaming the
It says, for whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Yeah. They love that scripture right there. John 3:16, and that scripture right there. They love that. Them two, them Edomites, and 2/3 of Jacob. Yeah. Hey man, that's why I say, man, we're dealing with that race war issue, man. The Most High not gonna be with them motherfuckers, man. Damn right. Most High not gonna be with 2/3 of Jacob, man. They out of there, man.
Matter of fact.
And then give me Acts the 2nd chapter.
It says, I got the precept, that's the precept to it. For it says, Romans 10 and 13, for whosoever call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Well, what's his name? As thou can tell. Matter of fact, get at the first verse. In Romans 10. Let's see what he's talking about.
God, it says, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved.
They always say, according to them, stay within the content. Stay within the content. Well, okay, let's go back up to the first verse. Who is it talking about? Israel.
Peer pressure. Yeah.
Okay?
When the made me do it.
God, brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved.
And that's Paul speaking. Now jump down to whosoever.
Verse 13, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
That's talking about Israel, man. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Give me Acts 2nd chapter.
Acts 2 and 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words.
All right, man, it's always dealing with Israel. Give me Romans 11 chapter. Revelation. No, love working no ill to the neighbor.
Romans 13 and 10.
Then give me Revelation 11 chapter.
Romans 13 and 10. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law.
All right, and the law was only given to the nation of Israel. And they always talk about love thy neighbor. Man, what was the love at right there? You see what I'm saying? What was the love at right there? What was it at? It never kicked in, man. They was too busy killing and trying to overthrowing Jacob. Okay? Wasn't no love, man. But now you see you falling, right? Now you want Jacob to love you. Hell no. Two-thirds gonna do it. Right?
That's right. Right.
But the ones who coming back, Lord willing, we the men that endure to the end. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's coming back, with the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, don't give them two shits about you, Edomite. Nor 2/3 of you fuckers. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. What you got?
God, you want 11 and 18?
No, I want 11 first.
First verse, God. It says, Revelation 11 and 1, and there was given me a reed like unto a rod.
The reed and the rod in the scriptures. Okay, go ahead.
And the angel stood saying, rise and measure the temple of the Most High.
Rise and measure the temple of the Most High, right?
And the altar, and them that worship therein.
And them that worship therein. Go ahead.
But the court which is without the temple leave out, and measure it not.
The court that's without the temple leave out. So the one that's in the temple of the Heavenly Father, You know what I'm saying? It's for them, right? But the one that's outside, like 2/3 of Israel and these heathens, give a shit about it, man. We tell them they judgment and they sentence, they out of there, man. Go ahead.
For it is given unto the Gentiles, and the holy city shall they tread underfoot 40 and 2 months.
Yeah, that's going into the transatlantic slave trade.
I mean,
16, 20 all the way up to
1970.
1970.
God.
Okay, the 40 and 2 months.
God.
So, the one that's in this truth gonna get it, and they are part of the temple of Yahweh Shema Shai. But 2/3 in these heathen nations, like Esau, is outside, man. Most I don't give two shits about them, man. Go back to what we was in the lesson.
In the lesson we read Jeremiah. We read Jeremiah 31. Yeah, 31. And we read 22.
Yeah, it's funny how the Edomite come up, man. We know they don't know, man. God was talking about you racist.
They racist every day.
You're right, I am. You're right, I am. You act like I was gonna disagree with you. I'm for my people.
Right.
Okay? When you understand the definition of that word, which you dumbass people in America don't look up words. You just stupid. Stay that way so you can drop dead.
Jeremiah 29 and 18. We about to go to 29 and 18 before Satan come up.
Yeah, before Satan come up. Adversary.
It says, and I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth.
And that's what happened. Okay? And that's what happened to the Negro Latinos in America. But we want to deal with the Northern Kingdom right now. We're dealing with the Northern Kingdom. Right? That's what happened, man. Supposed to become a curse, man.
Right.
They become a curse, man.
To be a curse and an astonishment and a hissing and a
hissing. The nations make mockery of the Hispanics, the Latinos, and Puerto Ricans, so on and so forth. They make mockery of them, man. A hissing, man. They look at them, man. You think the elites ain't making mockery of the Southern Kingdom? They making mockery, man. They looking at them on YouTube and seeing how they running for their food. They're like, yeah, we got them in a trick bag. They ain't no threat. They don't know nothing. We got them. We're going to be able to chip them. That's how they think.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, and a reproach among all the nations whither I have driven them, because they have not hearkened to my words, said Yahweh, which I sent unto them by my servants and prophets.
Yeah, so we out here, man. We the pillars that's out here, man. And they not listening. That's why you got a small sanctuary, man. And the Most High knew that it was going to be like that. That's why he not with them, man. He not with them, man. So when this thing truly jump off, when the Most High open up the floodgate, meaning let this devil come in and slaughter Jake, and Jake try to form some type of organization to try to basically go against Esau, they ass gonna be out of there, man. 2/3 gonna be out of there. They're gonna be wiped out.
Rising up early and sending them, but ye would not hear, said the Lord Yahweh.
And he knew that. So we telling you beforehand, before all this destruction, you better come back and repent and snap out of that bullshit that you into and come back to the word of the Heavenly Father. Oh, but you cussing. All right. You cussing. You using all type of profanity. You cussing. I can't listen to you. All right. Go be ordered around by your old lady when you don't bring her the right food back and she cuss your ass out. Okay? or you don't give her a certain amount of money and she cuss your ass out.
That's right.
Okay? When you don't buy the baby $500 worth of clothes and she ain't satisfied and she cuss your ass out. You go whining to your homeboy, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. I can't stand it. Man, I can't stand him, man. I'm tired of this shit. But you mad at me because I'm cursing. So-called cursing. I'm tired of this, man. I can't stand this over here, man. I need to give me another girl. She gonna treat you the same way because you got a weak ass nature. Go ahead.
This Hosea, 5th chapter, 3rd verse.
That was the whole point. You got a weak nature on you, man. That's why you're offended at me saying what I'm saying, so-called cuss word, man. You got a weak ass nature on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, go ahead. What you say?
Hosea 5, he might really crazy. I know Ephraim and Israel is not hid from me.
He said, I know Ephraim and Israel is not hid from me. So the Most High recognized the northern kingdom, and he recognized that the sins that they're doing. Okay? He recognized it. Go ahead.
For now, O Ephraim, thou committest whoredom, and Israel is defiled.
Israel is defiled. They unclean, man. Okay? So the Most High not going to deal with them, man, when this thing truly jump off, man. Because they rejected Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay? They rejected him.
God. Psalms 5, chapter 5, verse 4 and 5. For thou art not a power that have pleasure in wickedness.
Thou art not a power that have pleasure in wickedness. So the Most High don't want to look at that shit. He can't stand to look at it. That's why he's going to turn his eyes away from you. Okay? He's not gonna deal with you, and the angels not gonna deal with you. They're not gonna cover you, man. They're gonna be against you. They're gonna be at war with you. Okay, go ahead.
God. For thou art not a power that have pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee.
All right, man, you unclean and you full of whoredoms and you abomination. Most High not dealing with you, man. You got to come back to your true nationality, man, and worship Yahweh Shem Shah in truth and sincerity, man, and repent, man.
God.
That's what you got to do. Lord willing. If not, he ain't gonna deal with you, man. He's not gonna deal with you. That's just what the scriptures are saying. And then these Edomites, they always get mad when you come straight out the scripture. They'll say, "Oh, well, that's your interpretation."
Yeah.
It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault you don't understand the scriptures. And those are your favorite words to use. That's your interpretation. John 3:16. God so loved the world. Whosoever call upon the name. You know what I'm saying? What is the Great Commission?
What kind of trouble, Chris?
What was the Great Commission?
What did he do?
You know what I'm saying?
God.
Why is the gospel got to be preached throughout the world? You know? Well, he didn't deal with all them people. You got Matthew 10 and 5, which they call the Great Commission. That's talking about Israelites. Them Gentiles, he said, stay away from them. Them heathens. He said, go not in the way of the Gentiles. Them heathens. You got two different types of Gentiles. You got Gentiles as Israelites that's in the heathen state of mind, that's following after the custom of the other nations. And then you got actual Gentiles, which are straight heathen. They have no chance of salvation. Okay?
God. For thou art not a power that have pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee.
So during this war, which the elites want to have, trying to spark up, the real race war is going to be when Yahweh Shah come back and the elect ride with him, man. That's going to be the real one, man. When these jakes try to get together, something that Esau set up, Esau always got infiltrators. You know what I'm saying? So when they try to do something like that, they'll get their ass towed up, and the Most High not going to be with them, man. Whatever they gather up to do shit like that, most I'm not gonna be with them. Say fuck them, they're abomination. They unclean, they defile.